Amid global conflicts, North Korea's nuclear threat quietly escalates, demanding attention. Behind closed UN doors, world leaders focus on Pyongyang's advancing weapons program. Recent trilateral meetings with US, Japan, and South Korea highlight the immediate threat. For these nations, North Korea's proximity poses catastrophic risks. Closed-door sessions coordinate strategy and reinforce defense commitments. Despite global distractions, North Korea remains a top security priority. Quiet diplomacy at the UNGA underscores that significant threats often go unnoticed. North Korea's nuclear ambitions have become one of the most pressing threats to global stability in the 21st century. The regime's relentless pursuit of advanced nuclear weapons and long-range missiles has alarmed nations around the world, raising fears of a new era of nuclear brinkmanship. Pyongyang's goal is clear: to develop missiles capable of striking the US mainland, fundamentally altering the balance of power and security calculations for Washington and its allies. This new reality forces the United States to remain on constant high alert, investing heavily in missile defense systems and intelligence gathering, while also reconsidering its diplomatic strategies in the region. The threat has triggered a regional arms race, with South Korea and Japan ramping up military spending, conducting frequent joint drills, and deploying advanced missile defense systems to counter the North's growing capabilities. In this tense environment, a single miscalculation or misunderstanding could rapidly escalate into a devastating conflict, with catastrophic consequences for millions. North Korea's arsenal, now estimated at around 50 nuclear warheads, represents a mature and unpredictable threat, making it one of the world's most volatile nuclear powers. The risk of nuclear proliferation is ever present, as North Korea could potentially sell its technology or weapons to rogue states or terrorist groups, further destabilizing global security. As international tensions mount, North Korea's unchecked ambitions continue to undermine established security norms, challenging the world's ability to respond effectively. In this uncertain and rapidly evolving landscape, nations everywhere are being forced to rethink their defense postures and diplomatic approaches as the world watches Pyongyang with growing concern. Diplomatic efforts with North Korea remain deadlocked, as both sides hold firm to positions that seem impossible to reconcile. Years of negotiations have yielded little progress, with each round of talks ending in frustration and mutual distrust. The atmosphere is tense and the stakes are high as the world watches for any sign of movement. The United States continues to demand the complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization of North Korea, insisting that only the total dismantlement of Pyongyang's nuclear program can bring lasting peace and security to the region. Meanwhile, North Korea views its nuclear arsenal as absolutely essential for the survival of its regime, a shield against what it perceives as constant threats from the outside world. For Kim Jong-un, nuclear weapons are not just a bargaining chip. They are the ultimate guarantee against foreign intervention and regime change, a lesson learned from the fate of other nations. As a result, talks often stall over the fundamental issue of whether the United States can ever accept North Korea as a nuclear-armed state, a prospect Washington has repeatedly rejected. This deep impasse has brought high-level discussions to a standstill, with no plans for a second Trump-Kim summit or any significant diplomatic engagement on the horizon. In response, the United States has shifted its focus towards strengthening deterrence, increasing military readiness, and deploying advanced missile defense systems to manage the ongoing threat. Hopes for a diplomatic breakthrough are fading, as both sides dig in, and the window for meaningful dialogue narrows with each passing year. The current U.S. policy now emphasizes building alliances, enhancing military cooperation with regional partners, and maintaining a strong deterrent posture to prevent escalation. For now, the focus remains on managing the immediate threat posed by North Korea's nuclear capabilities, rather than holding out hope for a dramatic diplomatic breakthrough that seems increasingly unlikely. With diplomacy stalled, the U.S. pivots to deterrence and alliance strengthening. Deterrence aims to make North Korean aggression too costly. Joint military exercises and strategic deployments showcase military power. Trilateral cooperation with Japan and South Korea forms a critical defense bulwark. Intelligence sharing and military interoperability are key focuses. The AUKUS Pact enhances regional stability, projecting power. Upcoming diplomatic events will shape U.S. engagement in Asia. The strategy remains steady deterrence, ensuring stability without diplomatic progress. In a world of visible crises, North Korea's nuclear threat is a ticking clock, constantly reminding us of the potential for sudden disaster. The regime's advancements in missile technology and nuclear capabilities have not gone unnoticed. Ignoring it would be perilous, as it poses a major risk to global peace. The international community must remain vigilant and proactive in addressing this threat. A conflict could involve nuclear weapons and draw in major powers, leading to catastrophic consequences. The stakes are incredibly high and the potential for escalation is ever present. The economic fallout would disrupt global markets, causing instability and uncertainty. The ripple effects would be felt worldwide, affecting economies large and small. Attention to North Korea is essential for international stability. Diplomatic efforts and international pressure must continue to prevent further escalation. The growing arsenal increases the risk of use or proliferation. Each new development in their weapons program heightens the danger. Sustained focus and international cooperation are vital. Only through collective action can we hope to mitigate the threat. Silent efforts to contain North Korea are as crucial as addressing visible conflicts. Behind-the-scenes negotiations and intelligence operations play a key role in maintaining global security.